under the social investment program to support poor households and vulnerable Nigerians. 330 billion has been disbursed to 8 million households, many of whom have received either one or two out of 3 tranches of the 25,000 naira each.
Today is Nigeria Club 65 years. So, happy birthday, Nigeria.
So, we'll be hearing that already, and we just give glory to God that we are still alive to see the opportunity to be counted worthy among those that are celebrating today's birthday. We all know what is happening in the country, but regardless, we thank God for being alive. I think this is quite, it's a day, for Nigeria to be 65 years. It's something very worth celebrating, as African Ghanaians. And, the president gave a very good speech, I would say, this morning, highlighting a lot of stuff about security and how well the economy is doing. But I think the most spectacular one he spoke about was some amount of money that was shared among 330 billion naira.
Let's just go to the comments and see what's
one of the things that sparks my mind here is, first of all, you received yours. Received mine. I should be asking you, probably maybe you got yours, you didn't allow. I've not seen mine. Maybe you have your own, we don't know.
So I think maybe it's for, I don't know.
Anyway, if you check the comment section, you will see that we have so many of controversy and some people arguing about the post and whatever, what the president said about 330 billion naira being shared. I have something here. Someone was saying that Oga make when I give us standard lights and good roads. Everybody go buy CCTV camera for security. You guys should make travel easy for people. I don't know, maybe you understand what this guy is trying to point out here, that the 25,000 naira is not the major problem here. Now what they need is good light, good road, security, and others. So I don't know, maybe you guys have any issue with what that guy said?
Yeah, I think I don't. It's his own comment, so I don't know. So there's one comment here. If you don't get alert, please give us update to maybe
imagine. That's very delicate, because if you're talking about 330 billion naira, at least there should be 1 or 2 people already are praising the government. Like I was saying before, I think nevertheless it's a very good initiative, even though I don't think that's what we need right now. Coming from the comment you just read, the person is trying to let us understand that there are more issues affecting Nigerians than sharing your life. 25,000 naira. Basically, today 25,000 naira cannot even buy a bag of rice, the whole household. So, we'll prefer a very nice road, good hospital, something that will go a long way in our lives, not just us alone, our family, our well-wishers, and not stuff like that. It's because somebody was even saying that I promise you 25k won't do anything for the poor masses. Invest in skill and trade, schools, workshops, build hospitals and centers that won't deny people. Give us steady lights and fund 500. In fact, I love this part. He said that's fact. He said fund 500 naira commercial buses to transport people. Yes, because transportation is really heating up. Yes. If you can have that kind of public transport, whereby people can pay 500 naira to go to their working places early in the morning, it's going to reduce all these things. Most sharing 25,000 naira. Honestly, I really appreciate this comment.
Someone here is saying, since I was born, I have never in my life got any federal government benefit or so. I only keep hearing these figures and I keep asking myself, who are the people these monies are being given to? So that's something, honestly, I think, I believe in this government. I believe, they have the the tendencies to speak to us. Ever since we had this president, there's been a lot of media interaction, unlike the past government, whereby we had to beg the former president, may he so rest in peace, to interact with us. So I believe if citizens are really doubting this disbursement of this money, I believe people should come out, and if you've received this money, please come out and let us know, and let us appreciate the government. And if people are still, going this direction, the government should just come out and let us know. We have DVN, we have NIN. Let us know who have received this for, so we can gladly appreciate them and
this one is
exactly.
I say, why you dey share money instead of putting the money into everything that can benefit? Why not put in fuel reduction?
That's what
I never receive any 25k.
That's what we're saying.
But another thing that we should all understand is that this 330 billion naira is quite small for sharing. Like we are over 200 million Nigerians.
Yes.
So we can't just have 25, even though it's 10k, share to everybody, bro. That would be a lot.
The issue on ground now is not sharing the money. Like, if you can think of sharing money to the citizens, 25,000 naira, you fully knowing well that 25,000 naira cannot even feed a family of 2 in a week. Not even a day. Not okay, thank you. I'm even exaggerating it. Not even a day. And now, what if that 25,000 naira should finish? What is going to be the next solution?
If it was a palliative now,
if it was a palliative, that is even better. But now we are talking of Nigeria is going through. No, I'm not even talking about benefiting. We are going through a serious issue now, whereby sharing money is not the major factor. Now people can earn this money on their own if the government and the economy is well settled. You understand? And I think that's what people are trying to point out here by saying sharing the money is not the major problem, but putting it in the right sector to boost the economy is what we need. That is it.
Look at this comment here now. This guy said, imagine a country where government is proud of giving citizens 25k.
Yes.
That is less than $20.
And I'm very sure that the person that made this comment, well, I don't know, probably the person might change the name or whatever, but I think this person is not shown as a Nigerian. The person that made this comment.
Somebody just said 330 billion gone like that, just like that.
Just like
people
that.
are really doubting the accountability, the fairness in this issue. And I think, this is something we should look at, because we are lacking a lot. Imagine this whole money was just being pumped into a project. Let's say to make the Lagos State Hospital loot, to make it renovated,
or even skills, innovation. Like
if you can just pump it into the hospital, just alone. So this is what we did for the 65 in Nigeria. That would be remarkable. According to the comment section, I'm here to see anybody who's come up.
Nobody has come up to say that yes, they are one of the beneficiaries
or not. But I'm just hoping that either anyone who has received this money should come up and let us know, so we can really appreciate the government, because it's a very good initiative. And I feel like for the government to have thought of us in this way, it's not bad, even though we need a lot more from the government. But if you receive it, please,
So it is what it is, but nevertheless, congratulations to Nigeria once again, 65 years old. At least we still have a lot of things that we can still celebrate. Kudos to the youths of Nigeria. Honestly, they are making us proud. Despite the challenge and the serious situation, we still keep going. We still keep supporting ourselves, and we still appreciate the president, and we hope we do better.
I believe Nigeria will be a great country.
I believe too.
Like, this government is trying to do something, but we are not seeing it.
It's trying. That is just it,
Because, bro, you can't be sitting on this kind of huge resources and
honestly.
But if you think about it, as Nigeria being a man, at 65, do you think Nigeria, as a man, when you as a young man, when you get to 30, when you get to 40, there's a way you try to assess yourself. Are you accomplished?
What have you achieved so far?
So if you look at Nigeria at this age,
for me, Nigeria is doing its best.
Well, I asked Newman today that if we should look at it compared to the developed countries, that I think Nigeria is still back, because we're talking about 65 years old. And he gave me a point which really sparked my mind, honestly. He said if we should look at it, Nigerians have every opportunity to grow in this age, because we are in this 21st century, am I right?
That's it.
And this level now, we have everything available for us to develop, for us to grow. Talking about the tech, talking about the social media platform and every other thing for which to grow. But yet, we are still slugging. And that is a major challenge. And it's because of this issue of corruption. It's because of that.
That was what I was driving at, because if you look at Nigeria as a human, we have other countries who do not possess natural resources like we have, but they have good leaders, economic, those who are able to manage what the country has in terms of even humans, in terms of the little resources they have. When you come to most developed countries, they basically do not have so much of gold, bauxite, diamond, timber. They don't have much of that. But those who are in charge of the country have been able to, transform the country. But Nigeria has done good for us. Nigeria has only given us the best when it comes to life, when it comes to resources, when it comes to weather. I know you look at other countries and they experience earthquake more than 2 times in 10 years.
So many.
The tsunamis and all that. Where we are, our country has given us the best environment whereby we barely experience any of these natural disasters. And the only thing we have to give back to this country is for us to build this country up, as giving us that opportunity to, be born and be breathed here, to have this blood flowing through our vein. And I feel like Nigeria has done a lot for us. Nigeria has given us a lot. Our forefathers has enjoyed from it. Our unborn children are going to enjoy from it. So I just feel like the whole responsibility is on our shoulders to really say thank you, Nigeria, for giving us, what's such a wonderful land, such a wonderful culture, such a wonderful resources, to manage them and make us great.